because they were gonna try to do a 3D ultrasound today, but like I was okay with it not, because you couldn't even see her face because she's being stuck. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming a pregnancy update video. I have not done one of these. I think I've only done one of them. I haven't done one since the first trimester. So I figured I would update you guys a little bit on my pregnancy and whatnot. So when you guys watch this, I will be 27 weeks. So I'm almost out of the second trimester, which is so crazy to me. This pregnancy has flown by like no other. And it's been the easiest pregnancy by far. So I'll just kind of update you guys a little bit on everything. This pregnancy has been so easy. The only issues that I've been having, and I've had the same issue with my last two pregnancies, and I will always have the same issue. I think it's just how my body is. My SI, I always get severe SI pain where I can't lay on my back. When I sleep, I have to be really careful if I sit too long, especially on the floor. I can barely get up some days when it's really bad. I can't carry my kids and walk up the stairs, especially like stairs get hard some days, and there isn't anything that I can really do about it besides ice. I will try taking baths to help relax a little bit, but really I'll just always have that. All it is that my hormones, so my SI joints, which is, so you have your tailbone and then you have your SI joints on each side of them, and it's just cartilage. And when you're pregnant, normally towards the end of pregnancy, your cartilage starts to loosen up so that your pelvis is ready to give birth. Mine tends to just loosen a lot early on. But so it's always just something really painful, and I just kind of deal with it. I don't think I've honestly ever talked about it too much. Yeah, but honestly, that's been the only thing that's been strugglesome this pregnancy, which has been amazing. The second trimester has been a breeze. I barely had morning sickness with the first trimester, which I have a video for that if you guys want to watch that. So this one has been so easy. Something to do with a girl must just, my body likes me having a girl better than a boy. I don't know, but it's been so easy. I have girl clothes bought, which I have a haul video, so I can link that one. I'll actually post it above. And so I have, right now I'm actually just washing all my girl clothes for newborn and 3-month clothes. I'm washing those right now because, like, with this virus and being stuck home for so long, like, I am a stay-at-home mom, so I normally am home with my kids anyways, but we at least went out and did ECFE and went to the park and just kind of did a lot of stuff. So now being home, it's kind of like, what do I do? So I am just gonna I started washing those today, and I just hear Caden's awake right now. I'm gonna put those away so that they're ready to go. I'm not sure, I haven't decided yet if I am going to completely change the nursery or not. So Caden and Carson now share the same room, and Caden, or what used to be Caden's nursery, I should say, is I always called it like a cow theme, but in reality it's just a white, like, it's all white walls. We have a shiplap wall, or like a wood wall, and then it's just like black and white buffalo plaid crib sheet and changing table sheet, and then some of the decor in the room is just more like rustic that have like cows on it and stuff. So it is pretty gender neutral, and I've just been trying to decide on if I do want to switch the theme yet or wait, because we are planning on moving. I honestly couldn't tell you when anymore, because Well, before this whole virus really happened, we were looking at houses and there really just isn't anything on the market. So that was the first thing. And now it's like, I'm not putting my house on the market during this virus. I don't want people to come look at it. And there's still no houses on the market. So there's really no point, which I am completely okay with staying in this house for even longer and waiting till the next one, the right one I should say, comes along, because we're doing just fine in this house. The boys will share a room for now, which honestly I think I'll always have them share a room because they do so well sharing a room and they're so close in age that it works out really, really well. And I've heard a lot of bonding. I've heard a lot of bonding that happens when they share a room, so that's another reason why I kind of want them to share a room. So that is on hold, so that's kind of why I'm not entirely sure if I want to switch the theme of the room or not. If I do have a theme picked out for what I want our little girl's room to be. It's just, I don't know if I should change it in this house or if I should just wait till I move to the next one. Even if it's not until like the fall, I mean, I don't know if I wait or not. I'm sure later on I'll figure it out, but right now that's kind of my undecided decision. I have no idea. I'm gonna leave it for right now, and then when I feel like I need to change it, I'll change it. But so that's kind of what's been happening here. There are still some stuff I need to buy for this next baby. Now getting into the third trimester, I guess I've been kind of like pushing things off and pushing them off. And I've definitely gotten to the point where I'm like, okay, I can't push things off too much anymore. Because with both of my boys, I actually went into labor early. So with Carson, my oldest, went into labor 5 days early. And then with Caden, I went in 2 weeks early. So I'm kind of hoping that with this third one, I'll go into labor even sooner. Like 37.5 weeks would be nice, but whatever happens, happens. It's not a huge deal. I'm sure I'll probably go into labor early because that's just kind of how my body works. But yeah, so like with it getting close to the end, I'm kind of like, oh, I should probably just order the rest of the stuff. I don't have too much stuff to get, but I do have stuff to get. I gave my sister our old bassinet because my kids just did not like it. I don't know, they just hated it so much. We ended up barely using the bassinet because for some reason, either like my boys didn't like it. So I am going to get the For Moms bassinet. It just came out in February and I was gonna order it and it's out of stock till April. So I'm just gonna, once April hits, I'm just gonna look at the website, hope for the best. When it comes in stock, just buy it because I don't really want to buy a different one. That's the one I really wanted to buy because we do have a Mama-Roo, which my boys absolutely loved. And their bassinet is kind of the same thing as their Mama-Roo, but instead it's a bassinet and has the same movements as a Mama-Roo. So that's kind of why I want to get it. But who's to say that this baby will like the Mama-Roo? I don't know. I think I just got lucky with my 2 boys liking the Mama-Roo. I've heard not all kids like it, so I guess we'll kind of see that. So I still need to get that. I want to get an owlette. I've heard so many good things about it and I just haven't bought one before, and now it's just to the point where I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy one for this baby. It'll ease my mind. So I'm gonna get that, but I wanted to wait a little bit till it's closer to, because it's an electronic, and that's kind of what I was thinking with a bassinet too. It's an electronic, so I wanted to wait till closer to my due date to get them. But I don't know, I guess it is getting closer, I should say. It's almost April and I'm due in June, so only a couple more months, I guess. And then other than that, it's just kind of simple things like a coming home outfit. I know which one I want, I just have to order it off of Etsy. Car seat cover, just things like that. Something I do when I get since this will be a summer baby and we do plan on going camping frequently, I want to get, I think it's a Fisher Price on the go dome. And really what it is it's kind of like, it looks like a, if you don't know what it is, it's kind of like a play mat that you put them on to do like tummy time, and then it has the things like hanging on top of it. So it's kind of like one of those, but it's for on the go, and it has sides to it, and then it has like a canopy that goes over the top, so that it's for outside, so that when you're outside you have a place to like lay your baby to do tummy time and to lay and play. And then it has like a dome thing that you can go over the whole entire top of it so that the baby stays out of the sun. So if any of you guys, especially if you've had summer babies that have it, like tell me if you'd recommend it or not, because I think I'm gonna get one. They're like 60 bucks or so. I don't know. I just thought it would be really handy with having a summer baby. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. If you have one and you thought it was a waste of money, let me know and I might not get one. But that's just kind of what I have. I've always had winter babies, so it's hard to, I don't know, with summer babies, to tell you the truth. So just little things like that. I am gonna order a labor and delivery gown. I don't know why this pregnancy I kind of want to just go all out. I want to order myself a cute labor and delivery gown with a matching pillow, because I'm a diva. Like, I am just gonna go all out this time. So yeah, that's really kind of it, just like basic things. I wanted to get some more headbands and whatnot, but yeah, pretty simple update. This pregnancy has been so easy. I don't know, I've been just, yeah, really easy, pretty calm. I mean, my hormones, and for all of my pregnancy, my hormones have never been like crazy. I've always been like, I don't just randomly cry. I don't know. I've never had issues with that kind of stuff. So that way has been pretty easy, but like this way has been really easy. No morning sickness, like I don't feel bad. The baby, so I had an ultrasound today, and I was supposed to have a 3D ultrasound in a couple of weeks. Our hospital does free 3D ultrasounds if you're gonna give birth at our hospital, but it got canceled because of this virus, which that's okay, because I mean it's not something that's needed, and I've already seen, I mean I had it with both of my boys, so I'm okay with not having it this time. But I had an ultrasound today because with my anatomy scan ultrasound, so the one where they kind of look the whole baby over to make sure that it's growing correctly and heart's good and head's good and everything, and where you find out the gender if you choose to. Couldn't get pictures of the heart because her spine is like where the top of my belly, and they like with her spine facing out like that, I guess it's really hard to get heart pictures. So I had my ultrasound today, and guess what? She's as stubborn as me. I can already tell it already, because so she's head down, but her spine is still out. So they couldn't get a profile picture. They couldn't get anything really. She did get a couple more pictures of the heart, but not all of them because spine is still out. So that's great. So this little girl is stubborn like mama, so that will be interesting to see. But yeah, so we had it today. So because they were gonna try to do a 3D ultrasound today, but like I was okay with it not, because you couldn't even see her face because she's being stubborn. So that's okay. But yeah, I asked really because I'm like, okay, if you didn't get all the heart pictures, do I have to come back again for a third one? And she said it kind of depends on your doctor. I hope I don't have to, because in reality, like, heart conditions don't really run on either side of the family. My boys were okay. She said that you can see all the chambers of the heart, and that's kind of the important thing. She was like, normally if you have all of the chambers in the heart, it's normally not an issue. So hopefully I don't have to get another one because she said by the time you get to the 3rd trimester and get even later, it gets a lot harder to see actually pictures of the heart. So I don't know, she's just very stubborn. So I didn't really get to see pictures of her today because all they really did was check the heart and make sure that it was okay, or check it as much as they could. But that's kind of all I really have to update. I'm sure I'll do another update before I go into labor. We'll just see when. But right now there's not too much going on. I am just going through life like everybody else, staying home, washing her clothes to just do something, I guess. Don't forget to like this video. I am sure I will have more baby videos coming up in the near future, so you can always stay tuned for those. Subscribe to my channel, especially if you don't want to miss a labor and delivery story. Not saying that that's going to be anytime soon, but within the next 2 months, you know, when June hits, that's coming close. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.